So now move towards the last topic of our chapter or today's lecture, that is influence and power. So influence is related to power, which is the ability to influence behavior to get people to do things they would not otherwise do. Power is much stronger than influence because it is often used to force people to change their behavior. Okay, influence and power, main difference is power is forcing people, making them fear or forcefully make them work. And influence is, it is related to power, but it's your ability or a project manager ability or a company ability to influence from their behavior to get people do their work. I'll give you here the example of very best example, that is of our religion. In Islam, you cannot force someone to to do anything in religion, but you can influence them. How? From your good deeds. Like our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, his early 40 years of life, he was not preaching Islam, but he was influenced people towards him by his good deeds. Speaking truth, amanat, dyanat, sadiq, these were the things people were influenced towards him. So influence is something you attract the people and make them do things from your influence behavior, from your work. And power is something forcing them. So according to a French, this study the basis of social power, there are 5 main types of powers, and you can also read these details. I will give you a brief description of all these powers, but for details you need to go to your page number 353, and that is 9.3b, influence and power, and you have to read all these 5 type of powers there. So let's talk about the first power, that is coercive power. What is this? It is the power that is conveyed through fear of losing one's job, being demoted, receiving a poor performance review, having prime projects taken away. Okay, this type of mostly power sometimes company uses. How they use? This is the power in which an employee is not directly threatened, but he has a fear to lose his job or demotivated on receiving a poor performance review. So how this can affect? In any company is Fortune 100, what happens is that after every 6 months your performance will be evaluated, and if you get 3 poor performance, then company can fire you. How? Company will not direct fire you. After 3 poor performances, company will stop involving you in projects. When you will be not in project for a long time, then company can declare that you are of no use for the company, and company will fire you. So that is called coercive power, that you have a fear of losing your job. Second is legitimate power. What is this power? This power is you drive from your formal position or office held in the organization hierarchy of authority. Like, okay, I give you an example of university, because if I will give you example of company, maybe you will not understand too much as you have no experience yet. Same as the university, companies also have their higher authorities, higher offices. So what are those higher? Like in our department, there is an office of dean, office of HOD, office of dean, and then there is an office of registrar, office of VC, vice chancellor. So VC can get any type of you can say notification or use their power to implement anything, and department will be doing this. Why? Because of the legitimate power, because this power is from the formal position or the formal office. So in the companies, if director will give any such type of thing or use power, that will be legitimate power. The third is expert power. So these types of powers are used to motivate people by force or by influence. So legitimate power, what is this power? This power is you drive from your formal position. Okay, we done this. Expert power. Expert power is the perception that a certain person has an elevated level of knowledge or a specific skill set that others is an organization don't have. Okay, this type of power means that you have to power a specific person on a specific task because no one knows how to do that work except that person, because he is expert in doing that. So you have to follow that person. If you will not follow that person, you cannot complete your task because the only expert is that person. So that is called expert power, that you will be the only person in the room who know this thing, and you, when you will start doing that thing, people will start following you. Reward power. Reward power is conveyed through rewarding individual for compliance with one wishes. This may be done through giving bonuses, rises or promotions, extra time off from the work. Reward power from motivation can be done from reward power. How? If you see someone is doing good work, you can give him bonus, you can promote him, and you can give him extra salary for uh, overtime, and you can give them extra leaves. So this type of reward powers. The last one is referent power. Referent power is defined as the ability of a leader influence a follower because of the followers. Okay, this power is something a leader will be having this power, and because of the respect or because of his point of view or because of his vision, people will start follow him. Like in a family, we will all listen to our father or mother, to our parents, because we are highly motivated toward them and we want to be like them. So that is called referent power. In politics, we follow the leader, and in university we follow teacher. So this type of things, that is called referent power, that we follow someone because of his vision, because of his ability, and because of his point of view. So that is referent power. So all these type of powers you will read from the 353 page number also. So that was all today for today's lecture. And in today's lecture we covered a lot of things. I think we know what is project HRM now, what is the importance of project HRM, and what are the four types of processes in HRM, and the three types of keys managing for the people, that is motivation theories, influence and power, and effectiveness. So motivation theories and influence and power we already covered in today's lecture, and further you will read from the book, and in next week we will cover the effectiveness. So that was all for today's lecture. And if still if you have any issues or you have any problem in understanding any type of definition or any type of topic, you can directly contact me on my WhatsApp in office hours, like from 9 to 5, anytime, any day, not only on Friday. You can contact me any day, and I will reply to your answer as soon as I will as soon as it will be comfortable. So I will reply to your answer questions. So thank you.